Hello, hello! Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I am your host, Matthew Horkey.
Hi, I'm Shireen Tan.
Welcome back to the show today. We've got an exciting show with some exciting white wines today. Some other white grapes from Santa Barbara County. We have two Viogniers and a Grüner Veltliner from Santa Barbara County. Very cool, right? Before we get started on this video, I want to let you know this video has not been paid for in any way, shape, or form. But if you do like these videos, this video series, you find value in it, check out our guide to the wines of Santa Barbara called
Sipping Santa Barbara, Recommended Wines and Producers.
I'll put that up on the screen here. So let's get ready to taste these wines. I've extracted these wines with our Coravin Model 2 Elite. Thank you so much, Coravin, for letting us use this. We're pouring into these beautiful Gabriel gold hand-blown glasses. If you stay tuned to the video, there will be a discount code for Gabriel glass at the end of the video. Ready to get started?
That's right.
All right, let's get started. First wine up, we have Viognier. It's a grape that we like very much. I love the great Condrieu from North Rhone. I love those wines. I haven't had a ton of them, but what I've tasted, I've liked. We don't really we don't come across Viognier very much in our when we travel to these exotic wine countries. Maybe Cyprus.
And even when we do, I mean, even in Croatia, I saw you get maybe just one producer or two producers exploring or experimenting with it.
Yeah. So we're really excited. We have three producers with really, really good track record. First is Ampelos, the Viognier, the golden ratio. Is it Phi or Phi? Phi, right? Phi, the golden ratio, 2016. This is from their Ampelos vineyard, the first vineyard in America to be certified biodynamic, organic, and sustainable farming. Let me give you some of this. New release here. I'm really excited. The first time we visited Ampelos when we were doing research for our guides to the wine of Santa Barbara County, I was pleasantly surprised. What about you?
Yeah, I was as well because it has, generalizing all of their wines, right? It has very good amount of fruit, but it's very balanced with a little bit of savory tone to them.
Let's give this a go. I can already smell it from here.
This is very typical Viognier to me.
Lots of yellow flower.
Pineapple,
lemon.
yellow peach.
Mineral watery. Kind of Malvasia-esque to me.
There's a little bit of mineral tone to it, yeah.
It's very pretty nose, right?
Yeah.
Like the floral, fruity. I think a lot of people are going to like it. Let's give this a go.
Now that you mentioned Malvasia, it does indeed have a little bit of that almond seed and bitterness to the nose as well.
Good start to the show. What do you think? I'm liking Viognier. Usually isn't high in acidity, just like a lot of those Rhone grapes. But this has a certain crispiness, doesn't it have like a crispiness, a juiciness factor. Not uber complex, but to me very delicious. What do you think?
I like the acidity. I think there should be quite a fair bit of residual sugar, but it's very balanced by the acidity.
It's still a dry wine.
Just but so you know. That's why I love the tension between both. It's a very good balance. I'll take one more sip.
It's delicious. For me, this is going to appeal to a lot of people. Ripe fruit flavors, floral notes, crispy acidity. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to say 3.9 out of 5 on Vivino. Once again, I just score on Vivino for my own personal reference. Everybody's palate's different. What do you think?
Lovely, yeah.
It's nice one.
I like the tactile feel in the mouth.
Let's move on. We have an iconic producer, the Ojai Vineyard, from Ventura County, Viognier, Roll Ranch Vineyard, 2016. Adam Tomac and Fabian Castel are the winemakers. Adam is very famous, worked at Zaca Mesa and helped Jim Clendenin start Au Bon Clement. Yep. And you like this producer, right?
Very much, yeah.
Known for making more European-centric wines. This is his Viognier. So I am really excited. I have not had this vintage. Let's give it a smell.
There's a lot more clarity in this one compared to the Ampelos. Ampelos was much more ripe fruit.
This rolls in at $25 US. This is $28 US. This has more yogurt notes, more contact lees. When I say yogurts, for those you don't know, after the wine ferments and the lees settle to the bottom, a lot of people keep the wine on the lees to give it more of a creamy flavor, a little bit more texture.
Do you know if this was an oak? I would think it is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just a
I
touch
get quite a
of
fair bit of spiciness on the nose.
really spicy. It's almost
Fruit
like
and spice.
you have these fruit flavors, but add yogurt and some cinnamon from the barrel type deal.
Yeah, I also get dried green herbs, probably dill or something.
It's more viscous in the glass. This Viognier is actually pretty clear. Let's give this. I mean, pretty light colored.
quite a fair bit of salinity in the mouth as well.
Good finish. Really long. This is going to be for someone that wants something a little bit more fresher, crispy, fruitier. This wine has just a touch more complexity. Both very good, though. What would you say about? You have a preference so far between the Viogniers?
I agree with you. I would have them for different occasions, but I think generally this is more of my style. But this is a Viognier that I completely understand. You know, this is varietally correct and more closer to what I know.
For my palate, this is what I want to drink. For like my family that enjoys wine, they don't know a ton about wine, but they want something good, I would give them this. And
let's give you a test later
and
see how.
And this, you're not going to disappoint anybody with this, right? I have 4.0 out of 5 on this. I think it's pretty darn delicious.
You know what's funny about these videos that we're doing for Santa Barbara, right? I keep wanting to take a sip of the wine because it's so good.
Oh, the wines are so good. Let's move on, shall we?
Okay.
So, the next one, we have a winemaker that has been so kind to us during our entire process of writing the book, helping us get some of these samples. She's been very supportive. Kathy Joseph from the Fiddlehead Cellars, the Grüner Veltliner, $28 US, 2014, from her Fiddlesticks Vineyard. I am excited to taste this, right? You love her Sauvignon Blanc.
Excited, yeah. And I like Hattie so much because even when I read her email, I can feel her spirit and enthusiasm.
And she was so excited to share with us that she has Grüner Veltliner, an Austrian grape that we are very high on.
Yeah.
Shireen loves. We actually just got back from Slovakia where there was tons of Grüner Veltliner. Zelenets Veltinsky, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
And really good. Let's give this a little bit of a go.
Interesting.
It is snappy like Grüner Veltliner. It has pepper for me.
Wow, I'm not sure if I sniffed this, I would be able to immediately know that it's Grüner.
No, it's riper. For me, like Grüner Veltliner has lime and pepper. For me,
there.
this is more kind of pineapple and pepper. It's not as rich and ripe as this, but lemon, white pepper, maybe like
lime.
a green mango, green pineapple, where this is like full out ripe pineapple.
This is typical, very Grüner, actually, very green on the nose.
I'm liking the nose a lot. Grüner Veltliner from Santa Barbara. Let's give this a go.
I love the integration of oak. Just really slight hint on the flavor, but
Ooh,
it gives weight in the mouth.
snappy acidity, peppery finish. Very good. This part of this was actually whole cluster fermentation. I think part of it was barrel fermented. Part of it was in stainless steel after. Regardless, it's delicious wine. What do you think of it?
I love the acidity in the mouth. Very typical Grüner. You feel almost you almost get like a frizzante feel in the mouth. It's got this tingling sensation. This wine is snappy, acidity, has some energy. Anything else that you want to add on this? I think it's very good. To me, I'm 4.1, maybe 4.2 if you twisted my arm out of 5. So very good wine. We're talking about 4.2, 4.0, 3.9 out of 5. All excellent wines today. Anything else? What do you think about these wines? Yeah, I like all three wines a lot. I mean, it depends on the occasion. I think you knew it just now that this wine has a lot of energy. This one is much more mineral driven, whereas this is more accessible, more fruit front kind of wine.
Strong episode today. Awesome. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to actually flash the discount code for for Gabriel glass stemware on the screen right now. It's you can get the standard machine blown glass decanter. We are not affiliates. It's just our offer up to you. So
one last note. So if you're going to Santa Barbara, don't just stick with Chardonnay for white wines. I know the Chardonnay from Santa Barbara is amazing, but there are a lot of other white wines that you can really enjoy.
Yeah, and check out our guide to the wines of Santa Barbara, Sipping Santa Barbara. I will put that up on the screen right now. Guys, if you like this video,
please
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you
at the next episode.